Hey everyone, and welcome back to another one of my deck guides. For today, I have an ST list for you that I've put together with the help of my cat, which is why I've called it Star. You know, my cat found out that in Gwent, there are cat witches, right? And she enticed me to put this deck together, so I had to because she's damn cute. So we've put together this deck with the cat witches in her. You can thank her for this list. To get into this, we are playing the Guerilla Tactics leader. The order is that you move a unit to the other row. If it's an enemy, you damage it by 2. If it's an ally, you're boosting it by 2. We have 3 charges. You know, with our charges, we can look to use it in a few ways. We can look to set our opponent's units up on a row for double lacerate when we hit Simlas into that. Additionally, you're looking to save it for Schirru, so you can adjust his power, so you can wipe everything out on the board, equal power to him, all right? So a few different ways we can use it. And obviously we're playing Madoc, so if you want extra cataclysm damage, you can run it like that too. The stratagem that we're using is Curse Scroll. Draw a card of your choice, then put a card from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Curse Scroll fits nice in our deck, and I'll explain why. First of all, it's very imperative that we get Saskia round 1 for us because it offers so much thinning. So we've got an increased chance of getting all the golds we need by the end of a match. And obviously it's great points to ensure round control, which is what we're looking to do with that deck. We just want a long round with this because we're playing a lot of control, bombs, heatwave, Schirru, etc. And another good point is that we want to keep lacerate in our deck always. And if you get lacerates in your hand, it's a good way to shuffle them back in deck with Curse Scroll. What I'm going to do now is run you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card in this deck and when to play it during a match. So you'll see that we have the Dryad here to begin with. Every ally turn on turn end, move to the rightmost spot on the row that it's played on, then boost an allied unit to the left by 1. Basically, you want to play this card on the ranged row to synergize with our other units that we're going to be stacking there with Saskia. And what I'd say about these bronzes that I'm going to outline to you is try to have one of the copies in deck and the other one in hand, so that as Saskia thins out one of them, you can play that same copy down, so you get more thinning value out of Saskia. That's how you want to use her most effectively. So these bronze units that you see, play them all out round 1, and we're going unitless round 3. Then we have 2 of these bombs, damage a unit by 3, move adjacent units to the other row on the death blow. That's just for Madoc. Try to save your bombs for the round 3, as I said. Unitless at that time, so you can use your control then. Dancing Star, more bombs, damage an enemy unit by 3. Death Blow, damage to the unit to the right by 1 less. We got double Dimeridian Bomb, it's just damage by 4. Keep in mind you're giving a unit Veil. Other bronze units that we have, Cat Witcher at the end of your turn, move yourself to the other row, damage a random enemy unit on the opposite row by 1. Adrenaline 3, damage it by 2 instead. Our movement package feels so good when these cards are played together. Sentry, Cat Witcher, and the Dryad. They're all just boosting one another, and it gives us so many points. And if the opponent isn't aware of how that movement synergy works, usually you can win on even on some circumstances. So once again, just play these bronzes out in the first round. Same with the Sentry unit. We're looking to play this on the ranged row because whenever an allied unit moves, boosted by 1. We're going to have movement through the Dryad. We're going to have movement through the Cat Witcher. So obviously, if you got the Dryad down already, you want to play this to the far right of it so that moves and they get a boosting synergy going on. Got Northern Wind in here just for some banish capacity. We are seeing mages being played by Northern Realms. They like to replay mage from the graveyard. Could be good at this time as a target. Maybe you can damage something else down and banish it that your opponent might replay. So it's pretty handy to have. And I've developed this deck with an anti-swarm emphasis because we are seeing a lot of swarming going on at the moment. So we have Schirru for anti-swarm in this deck and the lacerates that you see here. We get to damage all units on a row by 2. Draw these out through Simlas at the end of a match for some crazy points of damage. Really nice once your opponent has stacked so many units up. especially because we're playing Tiger and they're going to try to avoid damage, and the Cat Witches, naturally they're going to row stack, so it should really pay off at the end of a match. I've got Gord in this deck. We're playing a certain number of specials, almost the max amount of specials. So to me, it makes sense to add Gord in here. And because a lot of the specials that we have that you see here, we will be playing them. They're not just like sitting in your deck for when you need them. With Madoc, you're going to look to play them all, so it feels good to play Gord here in that 7 provision slot. Gord is kind of like a final say card for us. You just point slam it down at the end of a match. Hopefully it wins you. We've got Eyck in this deck. If you have a dragon in your hand, gain Zeal. I love this card. At 8 provisions, it's given us some really, really good control. Destroy an enemy unit with 9 or more power. So he's pretty consistent in our deck because we've got 2 dragons. We've got Scoia'tael-Guerilla. I think that's how you say it. This is a dragon unit. And, you know, a good friend of mine in chat pointed out to me that this is also another dragon, right? As you can see, it's got the dragon tag. Even though it looks like a human, Saskia is a dragon by nature. So keep in mind, Eyck is pretty consistent as long as you got Saskia in hand or the other dragon in hand. But you're not really going to look to wait on Saskia to play it. What you're going to do is wait on the other dragon, but it's just in case you may need to. All right, you can play it like that. And I'd say this feels good anytime throughout the match that you need it. You can play it round 1 if you like to, especially if you're on red coin. And then we've got Saber-Tooth Tiger, transform self into Saber-Tooth Tiger Stealth, the artifact. And all you got to know about the Tiger is that if your opponent has a unit that's alone on a row, Tiger will do 2 points of damage to it whenever it comes back to our turn. So good point accumulation there. Helps the opponent stack their units so that we can hit double lacerate really consistently at the end of a match. This is a round 3 card. Say Syntheses. Remove this unit's immunity until the start of your next turn. That's the order, but we're not looking to use that. Immunity card means your opponent can't target it manually. This, once again, is a 3rd round card when we go on unitless on the opponent. Royal Decree is just for access into our deck. Maybe for Schirru, really important card. Also Saskia, and whatever else you may need. Simlas at the end of a match, perhaps. Madoc. This card starts in our deck. Obviously, we want to keep it there. And when we play a bomb, it gets thinned out to the battlefield. And then we can start playing bombs and using its order ability, spawns Cataclysm, row damage, okay? Pretty consistently, you can play it throughout the match, but try to save the control more for the round 3. Then we've got Schirru here. Destroy all other units with power equal to Schirru. So he doesn't get destroyed anymore, which I think it's pretty nice, actually. So if you boost him, the points will remain on him, which is why Guerilla Tactics leader with him doesn't feel so bad now. Feels better than before. So yeah, obviously this is going to work great against Deadeye token units. It's going to play fantastic. If you're versing Firesworn decks, just wait till they boost their units up with Deadeye or Sacred Flame till they're a 3-point unit, and you should get some fantastic value. And then if not, in other matches, you've got your leader to boost Schirru up and leader to damage opponent's units down so you can get some decent kills. Then we've just got heatwave for control. I'm seeing scenarios played a lot. That's why I've got heatwave in here. I think you need it. I think it's a good time to have heatwave. Simlas, play all copies of a bronze special card from your deck. I made Simlas pretty flexible in our deck, guys, so he doesn't feel awkward to play. Consistency is very important, right, when you're playing in the higher ranks. So obviously lacerate is our target for Simlas, but hey, check it out. We've got double Dimeridium, double Dancing Star, double Samum. So if something goes awkward on the round 3, just fish in for bombs maybe into your deck. And then Saskia, as I said, great round 1 card that you look to play initially. It's just going to be thinning out all of our bronze units, and it'll thin out bronze units that we don't already have onto the board. Okay, so if there's not a Witcher on the board, it thins out a Witcher. If there's not a Dryad, it'll thin out a Dryad, etc. Okay, now to get into how to execute the strategy And we're going to talk in terms of having the optimal hand during a match, and do your best to adapt it from there, okay? Because games aren't perfect. So round one, what you're going to do is you're going to hit Saskia, and you're keeping one of each bronze unit copy in your hand. As they get thinned out, you play its other subsequent copy, and you just take it from there. You can commit some bombs, you can play Madoc a bit, maybe this card to get round control, and usually that's about it at that point. And then all you do is you pass round 2, go for a long round 3, because we've got a lot of different control tools in this deck. And then you're going to open up with Tiger. If you didn't play this already, obviously you're going to have to time the play of this with that for max value. And then all you're going to do is play out your bomb cards. You're going to look for a time to hit Schirru really nicely when you see the opportune time. Hit double lacerate, use your heatwave. And then final play will be Gord. And so far this deck's been working pretty good. And in this fashion that I've outlined, it feels pretty smooth and consistent. So please share your feedback down below and let me know how you go with this deck. Pretty good first round cards, I feel. Saskia's, I mean, it's really good, Saskia. Even these work great against their tokens. Especially this one. We're saving double lacerate for Simlas, so I'll probably shuffle that one back later.
May your sword and arm be one. Let's hurry.
Good. It kind of plays into their strengths a bit, playing a ranged draw, I know, but we got those cards that work that way too. That sentry unit. Ah, so they're playing Madoc. Interesting. What could Decree get us? Maybe we're saving Decree for Schirru. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point, but let's go ahead and thin Madoc out for now. I think that's the best play, isn't it? Hey, what's up? How's things? I can't wait till we blast Schirru, man. We don't need to use leader on it in this case, but you can in some matches if you want extra reach. Ooh. Okay, we'll do this.
That's right. I like fighting with
Kill that unit off. Nice. So they don't have scenario. Maybe that's why they're playing like this. Not entirely sure. Saskia might die here to Madoc. Yo, Perchy, what's up? Welcome. Time to have some fun. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you have a good night. I know I'm streaming at a different time than usual. Okay.
Do you hear? They approach.
Yep.
We will take back what was stolen.
Right. Pretty good activation for them there with scenario. I mean, heatwave, they don't really go tall with their deck, do they? It's just going to be like, what's his name? Vanadane, 6-powered unit. Maybe something like that. Maybe we just keep pushing. Because we do have a nice package here. And we got lacerate in hand if I really want to commit. Yeah. Nice. I'm thinking we just go a long round against this deck. It's probably in our best interest. I mean, our deck's kind of set up like that. It's set up to be a unitless kind of thing later on round 3. We can still do Simlas into double bomb. Alright. Yeah, great. Nice. I think we're just passing here. And Schirru should clean up at the end of a match.
This is our land.
We just gotta look out for Isengrim. Maybe when I've seen they've swarmed like a good amount, I'm just gonna hit it, not wait too long. Because if they play Isengrim, the units are gonna go to 4. And that's gonna kind of mess with us. Lacerate should be good here. I don't know about this this time. I don't think he really plays good. But you know, in saying that, we're not really going to go double Simlas then onto something. Are we? I don't think we're getting value out of this card at this point. Okay. Here's what it is. Right. So Nero could be for like maybe a Cat Witcher. We could still go this if we find something really good from them. But I just know the way their deck is. We're not really going to see anything tall. Gord should be alright. He plays okay in our deck. I feel for the provision slot. He felt okay to include. I've got almost the max amount of specials in our deck anyway. And because it's a Madoc deck, you usually play most of the specials. Wow. Interesting. So how do we not play this one? Maybe we somehow try to avoid damaging 3s. It's kind of hard, we got Madoc. I just want to let Schirru blast them as much as possible. Try not to waste our removal on the 3s. This is good because it's giving lacerate more value. Guess it's okay. Yep.
A rock toppled and beneath it a scorpion revealed.
We could use leader to adjust some units, I guess.
They can hide, but there is no
Yeah. Right. Hey, what's up, Primary? Yeah, I just put this deck together not too long ago, so just testing it out, but had a few good wins, so I thought I'd come on here and show you guys. Feels okay so far. What's the adrenaline for this? 3, is it? Don't really know if I want to play that. I'm trying to keep all the units at 3 power for Schirru.
this will shoot through.
Probably play lacerate towards the end. Yeah.
We were not the ones to start
Right.
this war.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape? Feign not ignorant.
Yeah, we'll do it now. I'm gonna hit Schirru now, guys. I think it's time. I don't want to risk Isengrim here. I'm happy with this. This looks like good value. Should be really good. Right. So what we can do is hit this with leader. And I think that's should be it. Yeah, check this out. This is gonna be freaking nuts, man.
How lovely it
Oh, that was crazy. That's some Schirru value, man. That was insane, dude. Maybe it's lacerate last. You asked me how Schirru popping off, you got your answer, man. It's Isengrim, right? Yeah, that's why I played it early. That's right. Oh man, this was a freaking beautiful way to open up the stream, I swear. Alright. Wow.
Let's hurry.
Yeah,
One
good.
more feather, and we're done.
Card to draw, maybe this one at this point. Yeah, cool. What you said they played? Exactly. Whatever I say, they better damn play it. Is that what you meant?
We'll dance to our beat, sing to our tune.
These guys are so tough. Double cross. You talking about this one, Cap? Yeah. Hey man, that's my style. You know me, I'm always throwing a spanner in the works, dude.
I'm so tired.
I'm always keeping it fresh for you guys. Maybe, wait, what have we played? Let's do this. Ah, I get you, bird. They played me. Yeah, he's sick. He's sick, Eyck. Oh man, we lost a bit of value on the movement here. Come on now, brother. Damn.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
That was a good hit. Should I decree for the other cat witcher because we do have sentries?
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies.
We're a deep stream here. We're very deep thinkers. We're philosophical about the game. You'll fit right in, man. I know you're a deep person yourself. Stupidly OP. Well, with the right consistency, it feels good at 8 provisions, man. I'll say that. What do they get? Dragon, Sabertooth, Schirru? Are you serious? Oh my days. Oh. That can't be right. Do they have the points? These are the tricky parts when they mess up on points sometimes.
I shall not repeat.
Yeah, we got leader out.
Mistakes.
Alright, leader's good. Geralt was the strongest card. Leader ain't bad, man. But they're a damn tough deck, dude. They're tough to verse. They always got something up their sleeve. These are Simlate decks. They're never, you can never count them out. Truffle? Oh. Right. Yeah, it's pretty crazy since what they do, eh? I know. It's a great target for them, isn't it? It really is. You know what? This could be the time to play Schirru, man. We put him back in graveyard and we can use him. But anyway, in saying that, we don't have bombs here, do we? Maybe we try to get him to roast stack for lacerate. Not sure. Thanks, Captain. Appreciate it. I do my best out here. Do my best to keep you guys happy.
Your name, young man, demands you be
Proactive play. Ooh. Ooh. My goodness. Looks like they're looking to pass if they've clicked out that hard. So should I... Yeah, I guess we should.
I fear not, for faith guides me.
Just so we put some pressure on them, I think. Because we go to 14. Because it looked like they wanted to pass. I mean, anyway, what am I using a leader for in this matchup? I don't know how good Schirru is here. Might even pass him off in this match. Really good we got leader out though. Mage Torturer, really?
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Oh, Schirru, guys. Schirru is coming in, baby. He's coming in to do demolition work. I hope you're ready for this. Are you guys going to record this or what? Come on. Gonna go on Reddit, do something.
Oh, how lovely it burns.
For your boy, we're doing it. We're doing it out here. We are smashing our opponents. Yes. Clean kills. Tactical nuke, that's it. Nah, it was a pretty clean setup to be honest, wasn't it? Yeah, I know, Sins, eh? Wow, man. Not bad, not bad. It's feeling good. It's feeling good, baby. And you know what? We probably shouldn't click again to stuff up Simlas. Probably just leave it now. It's good hand. Thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate that. Thanks so much for supporting the growth of my channel. I think it's dragon to start. Yeah, that's right, baby. Feel the wrath of the dragon. It's gonna burn you down like Schirru did. It's gonna breathe fire onto you. It's pretty good for them. Movement. Well, actually, let's do this. Leader's gone. A few of their good cards are gone. Location's been used. Go hit Madoc. Come on. Ah, man. Well, you know what? Lacerate. It's looking good. People don't expect double lacerate, I'm telling you. They're not expecting it. Dancing Star's really gonna pop too. Wow. So, we definitely know Gord is safe. This is fantastic news. What's this do? 3 points of damage? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. Oh, bloody take it. Let me heat wave your Terra Nova now, please. I'm feeling good, man. What do they spawn again? Get out of here. What's that get them? Nothing. Saskia's not anything for them. I think we save heatwave.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
Oh my goodness, we're cleaning up. Wow. Sorry, Sins. I really tried to play around it, man. It's hard. I know you said don't play Simlas until late, but
Act your age.
I don't think I could have worked around it too much.
You were barely one.
It's not so bad for us, but saying that. So I should heatwave that, right? Yeah, we just heatwave it. Get out of here. Are we really gonna beat this deck? Oh! What? Did you see that? Oh! Oh, could this be V? Wait, am I going first? Oh crap, I am. The enemies you make along the way. I used it to boost the elf. Yeah, but the elf went to melee row. So then it's of no use to us. So how's that a waste? How can you win against V? Let's find out, man. Okay, we'll open like this. Pick a card to draw. Like, I got dragon in hand. Maybe should I go for that? Well, I got decree too. Oh, you mean boosting it was a bad move? Like how I played it and then boosted it to be at 6. So what would you have done then? What's a better play? I was doing that to keep it alive, but they moved it again then afterwards too. I don't know. Like I said, movement was a bit hard there for us. Madoc? Yo, this isn't my deck, is it? They're playing my deck, my quad Madoc deck, isn't it? Death Wish. Yeah, it looks like my deck. I know my deck, man. You need Madoc on the board to start consuming it with a Rakkus Queen. So now what they got is Spear Tip if they want. Reposition it or kill. Cool, thanks King. Appreciate your feedback, thank you very much. Petition to remove KG from the game. Dude, I thought you were my supporter until now. What's gotten into you? What's changed, my friend? What's next? They're playing a lot of removals, I know. Nah, it's all good, man, I know. We cool, man, we cool. I know when you're joking, don't worry. See, now, if you're a stranger and you talk to me like that, then I'd be thinking things. But we're frequent talkers, man. It's alright. I can take a joke, dude.
You see?
Yeah, we'll do this.
Hold between your teeth like so.
Yeah, it's my deck, 100%. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. They're playing my deck 100, guys. No doubt about it. Fight with the creation for the good of the world. Oh man. They use Dancing Star. They could banish Madoc. I'm pretty sure I got many Northern Winds in there. What do we got on the board? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna lose out on the thinning value a bit. When the elf goes melee? Yep, that's true, that's true. The second strategy? Oh, you want them to win, are you saying? Man, what's going on, Sins? You're supposed to be hyping me up here. Are you against me? I think... Well, we both got a lot of control. But they got tempo, like they can push and bleed and stuff. So, pretty sure I'm passing. Because I don't have that kind of tempo with this deck. I know that deck how it works. So I'll go for a longer round. This is my most fun deck to play, man. I don't think I had Boglet in there. They might be playing it a bit different. But this is the funnest deck that I've ever created, and that I love to play the most, was Quad Madoc. Oh, it's just disgusting, man. You guys should go look at my YouTube channel, the matches I recorded with it. It was so filthy. Honestly. The results were devastating. Neckers? Nah, I don't think, no. They're running some different kind of variation, but I'm very sure it's multiple Madoc spam. Give you PTSD. Yeah, the 4 or 5 spear tips. That was against Syndicate. When I spammed them. Yeah, because we lost Madoc to Philip, I remember that. Hey, what's up, Chewbacca? Welcome. It's a pretty good value kill here. Oh. They want to end up using this. Yep. I should just blast it with this. The only threat is if we kill it anyway, really. I may save Northern Wind for it. Spring Hillock.
Turn back.
Ah, yeah. I should have Northern Wind. Yes. I should have. They're agreeing to go buyer next and do all that. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So we can let that thin, and that will be our target for this.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Probably has a bomb for that. This deck is full of bombs that I made. So many freaking bombs, it's ridiculous. Wow, well... Nah, lacerate's more, man. Lacerate's more.
I fear not, for faith guides me.
Well, they have Osrul, don't they? Well, that's what we're doing. They have Osrul, sure. Yeah. Well, what are we going to use it on, though? Otherwise, it's kind of a dead card for us, too, isn't it? What do you think? Ah, man. Bad hit. Bad hit. Oh, nice. Yeah. They've taken a variation from my deck, 100%. Is my cards are run. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Karanthe? Do they have a target? Defender, maybe? Oh my gosh, they got such a good target. But we do have lacerate, so actually lacerate double is going to save us here. We'll try to let them row clog a bit, maybe. I don't know how we're going to do that. KG, can you right click the dragon? This one? I have to save Gord last. I have to. So...
What do you want?
It didn't have it? Okay. So this is Plague Maiden then. So we know Gord's safe. I can play Gord now, and we can get max value off of lacerates. Like they're gonna pop crazy here now. I think it's better to play this early, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, watch this double lacerate come in now, ready? Check this out.
At your age.
The best damn double lacerate you've seen this bloody season. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes, baby. Oh, what a disgusting finish. Yeah. I like it. Could probably keep it like this.
Let's hurry. Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
So round one, we want to play more of our units out. And we just want a long round with bombs and all that fun stuff.
Don't you pester me.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
So what do we want to put back in deck in this case? Heatwave's probably good to get.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies.
Burner. So they missed Coral.
Shall do it my way.
Most likely.
Not getting in the way of me axe.
Right. Yeah, it's great points now. Heatwave's Madoc.
Dole! Blathana!
They play on? Really?
Hey, listen here. Listen
I'm not sure if that's good for them. I think I'll pass on them. I think that could be some pressure. Yep. And Saskia thins, yeah. Yeah, too many points. I wonder if we should we just go for it? Maybe. Because the hand seems okay as well. Just that we lost Madoc.
Man is an arrogant creature.
Thank you for the follow, really appreciate it. Yeah, going very well. How about yourself? Wow, so we're getting Getty out here. That's great. So should I even care to heatwave that? Maybe we just make him waste things? Just thinking what's the best line to take. Good to hear. Nice to finally see you here. Yeah, possibly, Sarush. I'm thinking about it. I think we have everything we need really here. Because the Kree gets this dragon as well. I'm just gonna keep playing in. So far it looks beneficial. We're getting really good cards out of them.
Accept our sacrifice!
They banished Madoc.
Great is her power!
Okay.
The sea demands a price, and you shall pay it.
I mean, I could pass. Is that a good idea?
Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom.
Good we pushed on, actually. Nice.